Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to Magical Patch of Universe. Sorry, I've got to get comfy. And the bra strap has gone. It's on its way down the arm. How are we anyway? First of all, I want to apologise for the appalling light. I have a big window in front of me and it is so grey and miserable and gloomy in the UK here that the light is pretty ineffective that's coming in. And I've got one of these ring lights, but if I shine it at me, I'm blind. I can't see a thing, so I have to turn it away. So I'm really hoping that the light is sufficient for this video. So my video, the reason for my video is I have a new deck and I cannot wait to get stuck into it and start working with it. It's been on my wish list a while, and I saw it on Blackwell's and it was a good price, so I decided to purchase, and it came a couple of days ago. So that's why I'm here to show you this. But also, while I was on Blackwell's, I found this book and it just caught my attention big style, because I do shadow work with the tarot, but this is very specific to healing childhood trauma. And I've never seen this book before. I've never come across it. I've never seen it on Amazon, or I've never heard anyone mention it in the tarot community. So I just had to have it. Now I'll quickly read you the back for anybody that's also interested. It's by Naomi Sturrock and it's called Healing Childhood Trauma with the Tarot, Live a Limitless Life. And on the back it says, do you fear the tarot, love the tarot, or are you sat on the fence? Have you been a victim of physical and or emotional abuse as a child and are ready to explore the benefits of using the tarot to heal past traumas? Would you like to finally release the destructive conditioning forced on you as a child? Healing Childhood Trauma with the Tarot, Live a Limitless Life will show you how gentle the tarot can be. It will illustrate to you how you can harness the healing properties of the tarot to restore the balance in your mind, body and soul. Let the tarot assist you in crushing the self-limiting beliefs that have kept you trapped, preventing you from moving forward in the direction you desire. Now that alone resonates so strongly with me. The tarot is not what some would have you believe, a fortune-telling tool used by evil and dark energies. It is quite the opposite. The tarot is a loving divination tool that can and will shine a light on where you most need help to set yourself free from the restrictions you believe are yours. Are you ready to empower yourself and live a limitless life? It also has a bit of a write-up about the author, but yes, from what I can tell, it's working on the individual chakras. It's got some lovely quotes in it. The fear we don't face becomes our limits. There's lots of quotes. There's bits from the author about her story, action points. I'm really looking forward to working with this. So I wanted to show you guys, because I know there's a lot of us out there dealing with this kind of shit, and if it works and it helps, then I'm going to share. Okay, so let's get on to the deck. Tarot of the She. Look at this. Oh, I'm so excited. Published by Schiffer. The author is Emily Carding. I'm not sure if she's the artist. There's no other name on here. I'll read the back. Open the gates to the truth of the Celtic otherworld. An inspiring new tarot has arrived. A vivid and powerful 78 card deck painted through direct inspiration from the She, the ancient Gaelic name for the noblest order of the fairy race. Including a deeply personal and poetic guidebook, this deck brings us a series of deeply magical gateways which can be used for divination, meditation, enhancing intuition and for strengthening a two-way connection with living otherworld energies. There's also a small, what's the word? What do they call it? Can't think what they call it. Write-up bit, you know, by another author called John Matthews, and he's put, by allowing them to speak for themselves, Emily has brought a dreamlike quality of wonder to the cards. The She have several times indicated their willingness to communicate with us, even suggesting that the future of both races may depend on it. They have also demonstrably shown themselves willing to share their wisdom and knowledge. Surely in this luminous tarot they have done so again. So that's the back. There's just a description of what's in the box on the side there. I'm just going to dive in because I've already been nattering for 6 minutes. So, good quality box, nothing on the inside there, just plain white. Okay, so the little guidebook. There's no artwork inside. We have 96 pages and use and care of the cards, the usual things you find. We're looking at half a page, so we've got the meaning of the card, and then, excuse me, the artist's notes, which I like that. I like the artist's point of view, what inspired them to do that particular design and artwork, etc. So I look forward to looking them through this book. You know, I mean, it's not massive, but I'm sure it's sufficient. So that's the guidebook. Now for the best bit, the cards. I have already removed the plastic to save time. They're quite big, chunky deck. Oh, hang on. We've got a card there which is advertising the author's Transparent Oracle and the Transparent Tarot. I have not seen either of those decks before, so I cannot speak about them. And then we have the Schiffer card. This is the backs. Reminds me of the Reiki symbol. Okay, and without further ado, let's get through these. So we have the Fool. They do have rather thick borders on them, guys. What do you think? Not sure how I feel about the borders. The card quality is pretty good, actually. It's nice. It's not thick, but they're not thin, and it's shiny, but not majorly glossy. Size-wise, they're quite wide. They feel quite wide. I haven't got any other decks to compare with down here, but yeah, I have smallish hands, and just you can see there. So there we have the Fool, the Magician. I love that we're working with the Fae energy in these cards, but it's we're not talking fluffy rainbows and unicorns kind of Fae here. So they look like they would be quite good for shadow work. What do you think? The Empress. And I may give these a go with that book, actually. I didn't buy them with the book specifically as a combo to use together, but looking at these cards and from the energy I'm feeling from them already, there's quite intense. We've got the Elder here, so some of the that was the Emperor. Some of the names may have been changed, I'm guessing. The Lovers, I love how earthy this artwork is. I love the colours. It's very rich. The chariot. Yeah, there's a lot of powerful energy, like take no shit kind of energy in these cards. I can imagine they're very honest. This is Justice, the Hermit. I hope you're getting these pictures okay. Like I say, the light's terrible. Wheel of Fortune. I'm really not sure about these borders. I haven't that's a strength card. I haven't trimmed a deck yet, so yeah, it kind of scares me, the thought of trimming the deck. That's the Hanged Man, and he's actually up the right way. I don't know if you can see. There's his face there. He's actually up the right way. So is he? I think he's hanging by his arms. Death, the Death card there. There's that graveyard and the owl down there. Yes, I've not had a go at trimming before, but I'll see how I go with these. But these might be the first ones. Have any of you guys modified this deck? Oh, I love this card, Pan. I absolutely adore this card. This was one of the cards I saw on a couple of the walkthroughs, and I just fell in love with it. And we all have our favourite cards, don't we? I know that in this deck that this is going to be one of them. Tower, sorry. So it's you know, it is based on the Rider-Waite system, but you wouldn't think so by some of the images. Look at her eyes. You could just stare into those eyes and go places, couldn't you? The moon. I love that card. Gorgeous. The sun. This is the card that's on the front of the box, and I love that little tree right up there on the hill with the sun in the background. Judgment. Oh, I'm full of cold, guys. I can feel my head is like so please excuse the croaky voice and the way that I am today. The World card, the Dreamer. Okay, we're on to the suits. So that's got to be the swords, isn't it? Air. I'm thinking swords, Dreamer 2. And they've got keywords at the bottom: half moon, truce. So, I mean, some people have a problem with that, don't they? The keywords, I just don't like them, but I don't mind. I don't mind having keywords. So that's Dreamer 2, 3. What is wrong with me? Soul Lost. Dreamer 4, Restoration. Hope Discarded, Dreamer 5. So she's obviously changed the suit names. This has got to be the swords. Dreamer 6, Insights, Voyage. Yes, there are depicted in a couple of the pictures I've noticed swords. So this is definitely the swords suit. Dreamer 7, a coward betrays. Dreamer 8, Web of Mirrors. Gosh, look at that one. That's quite intense. I can imagine that this is a really good deck for shadow work. Oh, Dream and Nightmare. That's yeah, again another intense card. Quite dark. Dream of 10, Desolation. That's not a good feeling. It's not a good place to be, is it, in desolation? Dreamer Princess, Gift of Telling. Gift of Telling. Gift of Liberty, Dreamer Prince. So the courts are Princess, Prince, Queen and King. So we have the Dreamer Queen, Gift of Reason. And the King, Grief, oh, Gift of Judgment. I'm just not doing very well today, am I? The Warrior, Fire. So this must be the Suit of Wands. They're called Warriors in this deck. Warrior 2, Power Awakes. Like that. I do like that card. Warrior 3, Alignment. Warrior 4 is Foundations Blessed. Action Frustrated, Warrior 5. Now my doggy has hiccups. Please, I apologise for the background noises. Warrior 6, No Foe Too Great. I hope you're seeing these okay. I know a lot of people now do the walkthroughs with the phone facing down, or the camera, sorry, and a lot of people prefer that, and I've tried a practice video doing that, and I didn't do a very good job, so I'm not actually sure how people do it. I don't know if it's like a phone on a stand, or I don't know how they're doing it, but I just couldn't get the angles right, and it wasn't very good. So until I learn more, obviously I'm new to this YouTubing, so until my skills have improved, I will be doing it this way, I'm afraid. I personally don't mind the walkthroughs this way, or the other way. I don't mind. I'm not fussed. I just enjoy walkthroughs, but I know a lot of people do them facing down, and I would like to know how they do it. I mean, Simon from The Hermit's Cage does them, and he zooms in, and they're just, and he adds the music, and I can't wait to be that skilled at making videos. Where does this music come from? Where does what camera does he use? I need to find these things out. I use my phone. I've got a Hawaii, and the camera quality is really good, I think. But I don't know. So what are we? Dancer 2. So dancers. It's got to be cups, isn't it? We're looking at water here, so I'm thinking the cups suit here. Dancer 3, Jubilance. That's a good card. That's a good, happy, joyful card there. Dancer 4, Vain Reflection. Dancer 5, Where Loss Resides. Oh, it's quite a sad and heavy and powerful card. Loss. Born of Joy, Dancer 6. So the 6 of Cups. Now I like that card, and I like her. I love her eyes. To be gazing into those eyes would just take you places. Sorry, my dog pootling about in the background. Dancer 7, and this is Illusions Depths. Oh, Dancer 8, Escaping Stagnation. So she's climbing out of that pool, obviously for better times ahead, dragging herself out. Dancer 9, Make a Wish. Heart Song. Dancer 10. Try not to take too long with this video. I always end up doing really long videos. Gift of Expression. Dancer Princess. I'm really not sure about these borders. Dancer Prince, Gift of Passion. They're just, I don't know. But then you've got the top and bottom, you've got the keyword and the card name, so I don't know. You'd have to just take the sides off, wouldn't you? And would they look right? I don't know. I like that card. Dancer King with his dragon. Gift of Wisdom. The Maker, Earth. Oh, this, look at this. This is the, obviously this is the coins or the pentacles suit, and it's, yeah, the element Earth. They're all the elements, and this is Earth, and I just know, yeah, I just know this is going to be my favourite suit in this deck. So, because I'm a witch. I'm very witchy. I'm very pagan. I'm very earth. Drawn to nature and earthy things, and this kind of artwork just sucks me in, basically. Labour's Fruit, Maker 3. I just love it. I love these pictures. I love them. Plants, trees, flowers, woodlands. Look at this one, Maker 4, the Greedy Tree. How amazing is that card? The Greedy Tree. So that would be the 4 of Pentacles, wouldn't it? That's the guy gathering all of his riches and, no, I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing. So, yeah, Winter's Bite. We're feeling this at the moment. The temperature has dropped here in the UK. Well, I think it has. I know we haven't got like the harsh snow or anything yet, and that's really when winter bites, but it's bloody freezing. Maker 6, Generosity. Another gorgeous card. And I love these Fae depictions in this. Effort Sustained, Maker 7. Emergence is Maker 8. Maker 9. Root and Blossom. Look at that. So, so beautiful. Maker 10, Kingdom Prospers. Yes, definitely my favourite suit in this deck. Oh my god. Maker Princess, Gift of Creativity. Beautiful card. Look at her. Beautiful. Big belly, full of child. Long, luscious green locks. Tattoos. Just beautiful. Maker Prince, Gift of Connection. Another card. It reminds me of the King of the Forest, or Hern, Pan, whatever you want to call him. Green Man. I love that the dog's there and the owl. Stunning. Make a Queen, Gift of Healing. And the last card, Make a King, Gift of Skill. Beautiful, beautiful deck. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I won't keep you any longer. Please, if you did enjoy it, subscribe or leave me a comment. I am still new, so I'm learning all the time. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for coming along and watching, taking time out of your day. And I'll catch you on the next video. Bye bye.